Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here on my channel to take a look at the Tyrant Void event that has just begun in DML in game, and we have had the update about the new island, and I talked already about it in the previous video. So in this video I'm gonna take a look at the Tyrant event, give you some advices about what you should do and what you should not, and without any further ado, let's still take a look at the event. So this is the before events things, like the event is over, the collection event is over, I don't care. Yep, now this is the dragon runner reward, very juicy 5 premium sigil chest. I'm gonna open that. Thank you game for that. What do we get? Do we get an acceptance? Do we? Oh my god, we did. Any wonders? Any wonders? Oh my god, that's too much. That's too much game. That's too much. That's seriously too much game. Oh my god. Whole 3 acceptances? Are you even serious? Okay. I am shocked. But whatever. Let's firstly take a look at the new Tyrant event. You see, hatch them all and place them into the habitat to get a unique dragon. So this is the Tyrant event in which the Custos Regius dragon is going to be the major reward dragon, which is obviously Tyrant Legendary and Void dragon. Not like the before one, the Plant Tyrant event where we had an Ancient Tyrant, an Exception Tyrant heroes. But now let's take a look at it, check it out, let's see. So this is the Custos Regius dragon, the major reward dragon, which a lot of players are going to take for. But I don't think so he will be available free to play for you guys, because you'll need a lot of your talismans to get that dragon. However, let's take a look at the further dragons. The first one is Tyrant Void and Wind Dragon, Precursator Dragon. Precursator was created to be swift and silent, conqueror of ancient dragons, blah blah blah. We don't care about that. But his elements are not very good. They are iffy to take. If you want the major reward, then only I will recommend you taking him. Otherwise, if you want him for your arena, maybe you can take him for arena. He's not useful, I would say. Secondly, we have Casmatius Dragon, who is a Tyrant Void and Tyrant Void and Earth. I'm sorry about that. A Tyrant Void and Earth Dragon. He's basically a good dragon for your dungeon because he has that Earth element in there. But I won't recommend you doubling your Earth element on Tyrants, because you want them to firstly buff your team with their Tyrant element and then use their other elements. So I won't recommend you taking him for your dungeon team, but if you don't have any other dragons, then I will maybe recommend you taking him. Next up, we have the Ardenti Umbra Dragon. He's the Tyrant Void and Light Dragon, basically an copy version of Prisma, the first dragon, the dragon that we saw in the first Tyrant event that I also have. So maybe I'm not gonna go for this dragon because I have the same elements of this dragon. However, he is a really good dragon for a dungeon because you need a Tyrant with an AoE element. That would help you a lot. Seriously, a lot of players are gonna take him. I would also recommend you to take him. But the best dragon that I would recommend you to take out of this event is the Laterna dragon, which is also the most free to play dragon in the whole event. Yep, you heard it right. The best elemental dragon is finally a good dragon. Finally a free to play dragon for the players, and newer players are gonna be blessed by this dragon because you see, Ardenti Umbra has that light element, also of that fire element, but fire is more good than light, so he's going to be a really good dragon for your dungeon. We also have some sale Whale. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's take some Tyrant tickets. We'll open them in 1 sec and take a look at the drop rates that we have this time. How DML has handled the drop rates. However, I know that they have handled it very incorrectly and just converted them into an ancient event currencies type, like, and that's bad. That's seriously bad. However, we have some valued pack deal which I don't value at all because they all are so expensive. Like each dragon over here is 7,000 gems. I won't recommend you to take him. I don't want that game. Get lost. Lose or whatever. So, we are in the game. We can see the new Tyrant event island over here. Chapter 1 unlocked. Tap to continue. We have the 5 Tyrant tickets being gifted to us. They gifted you 5 Tyrant tickets to kickstart your progress on your epic journey. So, this is the new interface for a new Tyrant event. If first of all you don't know, we have this Dragon Board event over here, which is an event of ancient dragons. So this is a new thing in added up to the Tyrant event. So this is something new. Here we have 2 dragons, Laterna, obviously the major reward dragon, the Tyrant dragon for this dragon board, and secondly Bronze Bangles, who is the double trouble battle. If anyone doesn't knows how this Tyrant event works, you just how this dragon board events works, you just maybe can see the guide, otherwise I'm here. You need to collect these, or you need to complete all these 6 of the actions they say collect by performing these actions. So you need to collect these void stones at every 6-hour reset. I am late because of some work, so you better be collecting all the 4 resets if possible. If you can't, then it's gonna be a pain, because even if you're missing 10 to 12 or like 15 resets in the whole event, it's a lot. That's a lot. That would decrease a lot of your chances of getting return, until and unless you get really lucky with your like 100 times drop or 50 times drop, or maybe good luck to you if you get the full drop, the times 500. By the way, I got it in the before event. Whatever, we'll be doing this soon, but now let's just take a look at the Tyrant chest. So these are the new dragons that are available in the Tyrant chest. Firstly, this is a new dragon, Shadow Metal Dragon, which is available as a legendary in the Tyrant chest. Secondly, we have the Engine Dragon, which is a returning dragon. And thirdly, we have the Sunset Dragon, which is also a returning dragon. Whatever. Let's take a look at the shop. There are some things that I offer which I don't really recommend you to take. But the main thing that concerns me is that each dragon over here costs you 1500 holy talismans. That means in the whole event you need to collect 4500 of these holy talismans, which were 4000 before in the last Tyrant event. They were 4000 because we had the offers of each dragon in weekly days. Like 1 week it was one dragon which was half the price, not half, but he was 1000, so it was 4000 of holy talismans before this event. But now that they have changed it into 1500, it's going to be a pain to get the major report. However, if you're a free-to-play player, I will obviously recommend you taking the Laterna dragon firstly, and then if you want you can take any of the 2, or I would recommend you just take the Casmus dragon, because Precursator is not a good dragon and Ardenti Umbra has similar elements than that the Laterna dragon has. So let us just open some of the Tyrant chests and take a look at the drop rates, how many we can get out of these 15 chests. The previous Tyrant event offered up to 40 or 50 holy talismans out of 15 chests. Let's see how many this will give us. Let's open some one chest and one chest. By the way, if you want, you can also grind the dungeon this week, because dungeon is also available for the Tyrant tickets, and you can grind the dungeon with your dungeon dragons to get the most out of the event. Oh my god, this drop rates are just too bad. Too bad. In 15 chests, I just got 2 times 3. Seriously, just 2 times 3. That's too bad. So we got only 19 holy talismans from 15 chests. That's bad. That means that this event is going to be a really difficult one to just get even 2 dragons out of the event. I mean, 2 dragons are still doable, but 3 dragons are a lot to get out of this event. We have 6 new Tyrants, but getting 3 are difficult. I was thinking of going to get the Costa Strigius, that I thought that there will be offers for the dragons. But looking at this, I don't feel that that is going to happen. That I am going to get the major reward. Whatever, let's just do the dragon boat tickets. So first of all, you need to collect the gold. Let's go and collect the gold. We need to just do some normal quests, collecting gold, hatching dragons, feeding dragons, fighting battles. So firstly we will collect some gold and complete our first quest. However, you will know that this event is going to be a free to play or player friendly event, because Dragon Boat is the most player friendly event that I have ever played in DML. Else of the Dragon Grid is more easy and doable than the Dragon Board event, because Dragon Board wants you to always log in for 4 times a day in every 6-hour reset. However, the Dragon Grid allows you to come whenever you want in the event and do the Dragon Grid as you wish. So that's a really player friendly event, or like the early players event, which is good for the early players. By the way, clam is also on sale right now. You can take the clam if you want for the event, because I don't feel like that it is going to be enough for the players to get the dragon with free to play. But you can just get Latana and some other dragon, one more from the event if you want. That's bare minimum for a free to play player, I mean, in the ML, of course. Now we need to do some more battles. Approximately you need to do just 8 battles for the whatever. You need to do just 4 of your battles for the Dragon Boat, and that's all you need to do for the Dragon Boat event. Otherwise, it's not like the castle events that we have. So I'm pretty curious about the thing that why TML did this, but as we know, TML's nature is just like this only. They only do things that messes up with players, and they just want money. Simple money they want. They could have just increased the amount or like they could have just given us the gem spending event, but they knew that each and every person is not just able to fit their dragons in their habitats, so they must be buying the island, so they didn't give us a gem spending event. That's bad. That's bad. That should not have happened. And not even this month, for the next month also, DML doesn't allow us to have a gem spending event, because they knew this is the main time players would love to have islands on their accounts, basically. DML loves to mess us up with this, but it is what it is. We are DML players, we need to suffocate, we need to adjust obviously, because our game doesn't adjust with us. However, let's just complete these quests and do some Dragon Boat, and I'll let you know about some more things that you should do in the dungeon and all. Let's take a look at the dungeon now. This is also a Tyrant dungeon. You maybe, if you're a newer player, you maybe don't know how dungeon works, so I'm gonna do a dungeon guide video in some time. Any of the persons who have some doubts about what their dungeon teams is and whatever they don't have any advice, they can drop it down in the comments below. I will reply to your comments, and I will try to reply most of the comments in that video. However, this is a Tyrant dungeon. let's open a chest and get some tickets so that I can show you that we have some tickets in the dungeon also. So basically, this is an event that wants you to grind a lot for the event, and by a lot I mean a lot, because you need to do the dragon boat at the same time, you need to do the dungeon at the same time, you need to do your other things at the same time. But TML is TML. Now to get the that breeding quest, you just need to do some you just need to breed some war dragons over here. Not the war dragon, we need the fire. And why can't I type fire? My god, not fireball, I want fire dragon. And here we need a metal dragon, just a metal dragon, and that's it. Your breed will be done. This gives you less, I don't know why. Before it used to give us 200 or even 250 of those things, but now they give us only 199. I don't know why. Email messes up with players. I need to rush this. Sorry, my relics. I'm sorry. I need to spend you. Whatever. Last but not the least, some more fights we need to do to get the thing. And once you have completed your all of the required quests, you'll get an extra quest which will give you 600 more of the currency or the currency, so that you can grind more on the event. So ensure that whenever you are doing the resets, you must complete all the 6 of the required resets at the same time, so that you can get the 600 quests. And we'll soon talk about the dragon boat, how you should complete the dragon boat, and how you should manage things for the dragon boat. In dragon boat, I will obviously recommend you to just ensure to open an approximate amount of 12 chests a day. According to my speculations, it is 12 or 14 chests or something a day. That's the minimum that you want to get, so that you can ensure that you have the dragon. So now we are here, we are all set, we have completed all the 6 quests, and you can see collect 3 ancient key in the dragon boat event to get the 600 Tyrant void stones. This is a pretty small map, I would say. That's too small, or I should say, because dragon boats are not that small. I have never seen this small dragon boat ever, but still, it is what it is. So let's just roll on some dices. So in this event, you just need to roll some dices. Step on the purple chest if you want the return a dragon. Step on the yellow chest if you want the silver horns to get the other things. I'm sorry that I missed that one. I need to get a 6 now. So here I want to step onto a purple tile to get the purple key, so that I can open the major chest, but I am not getting it. Yes. So here I needed that key, so that on the green tile I can step on with the 6, so that I can get my event currencies. However, now we have the double trouble meter, and if anyone doesn't know what double troubles is, whenever you get the same number on your both dice, we get a double trouble, and these are the double trouble battles that you want to play, so that you can get a double trouble dragon out of it. Basically, it is not really important that you complete the whole double trouble this event, because we don't need the bronze bangles dragon for any type of collection in the event. So it's okay if you don't do the double trouble in this event. Not like the ancients events, in which we need to just complete the double trouble to get the Dragon. So now these are the silver horns that you need to collect to get the things in your special mart. Oh my god. I'm sorry about that one. DML just crashed. DML is full of getting bugs. I don't know what the team is doing, but okay, let's just do this. So these are the silver horns that you can collect to get the things from your market in the shop. We'll go to the shop and see what things we get in the shop. So now, here if I take the purple chest, I will get the Tyrant thing. So this is a new card color because the ancient card colors were purple and this is a red card. So here we got 5 pieces of Latana Dragon. In this way you can do the map. I would recommend you to just complete a single map, a single round in one reset, so that you can at least get 4 or 2 of your 4 or 3 of your purple chests from the event, because that's the minimum that you need in each reset to get at least 12 or 13 things. So this is how you play Dragon Boat event. I have some more tickets to open, so let's just open those tickets also and see what do we get. Which 2 tickets they are. Singular times 3, that's painful DML. There was a time when we used to get like times 50, times 10, times 7 the divine events. Now it's just too bad. If we got a times 5, that's good, as you see. Okay, so now I have opened overall 37 chests. Let's see how much do we get. We get 50 holy talismans out of those 37 chests. It's painful, game. It's painful. It's really bad. This is not good. Whatever. You can get the 2 dragons out of the event, as I said, and that's the good part about the event. That's it. That's the guide that I want to give you all. I want you to do 4 to 5, at least 3 resets, and if possible all 4 of them. Do all 4 of the resets. You can miss approx 8 to 9 resets for the whole event, and that's the max I would assure you to leave. Don't leave more than those resets, because otherwise I won't be able to guarantee you the Returner Dragon out of the Dragon Boat. Even if you miss those resets, it's good, because Returner Dragon will return in the Dragon Boat and the Dragon Grid in the chapter 2 and chapter 3. So that's a good part, that Returner will return in those chapters. But I would recommend you to not to lose resets if you're gonna play just the chapter 1 of the Tyrant event. That's it. I will love to wish you a very good luck for the upcoming things that you're gonna do in the game or outside the game. Best of luck for your life. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.